for any man that's on here and you're a Christian, your wife, your fiance, girlfriend, whatever it may be, should not be dragging you to church,
Mm.
should not be the only one praying for the family because of what God has called men to do.
Yeah.
And it has been so distorted and
Yeah.
perverted by the enemy of
Mm-hmm.
what the church is and
Yeah.
what it should be, that there are way more women fighting for our families than
Mm-hmm.
we are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Woo,
And
Jesus.
God has been revealing that to me. It's like I wake up in the middle of the night constantly,
Mm-mm.
constantly. And I didn't realize it till like God wanted me to pray. He wanted me
Mm-hmm.
to intercede for my family, for my brothers, my sisters, my nephews and nieces who were raised by my father, who are because they were raised by him, they don't have a good view of what a parent should be. So I have to intercede for my nephews and nieces that God would keep his hands on them because
Mm-hmm.
they don't have the best example. And then when I am around, try to be the reflection of God to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You may not have been raised the best. Certain nobody on here was probably raised the best way. There's a point where you have to like the pride has to be destroyed. You have to lay it at the feet of God because you're going to try to raise your child, say this, I'm my father to do this, my father to do that, or whatever, and you might not realize it, but you find yourself going down that same path just on
Mm-hmm.
an adjacent street.
Mm-hmm.
Just on an adjacent street, the next street over.
Yeah.
So God is really calling us because this world, it is getting so perverted that we
Mm-hmm.
need a man and a woman, a strong household, so they can see the reflection of God.